Hello everyone, Player 9 here. I am gathering some charger hearts for our Charger Blazing Heavy outfit that we want. We want to get a large selection of outfits so that we're prepared for any eventualities. So hopefully we can take these down and hopefully we'll get the resources that we need. See what they call them, charges. I think we've got what we wanted. Charger heart, that's what we need. Wonderful. Oh, this one's a bit aggravated. Let's get out of here. Right, so now we need to find a merchant. Marker down. Right, we'll head off this way. Back to the town. So yeah, so we want to have a. We've got a lot of weapons now, although we still could do with getting some more. But we need to have a large selection of outfits for different, different eventualities like corruption and anti-freeze and that kind of thing.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Okay, so we've got another side quest. We won't do it for the time being though. We need to find a merchant who is here. Hopefully she's got all the everything that we need. Right, outfits. Yeah. Go with that, and we've got 2 modification slots on this one, whereas with the outfit that Teb gave us, we only had 1. Spark worker. The protector heavy, we could do with that as well. We need a shell walker heart for that. We'll create a job for that. No, not our main quest, but
Hiring car girls to work in our shops.
so we've got 2,336 shards still. See if we can sell some resources while we're here.
Gone into trade.
Stalker lens, grazer lens. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily need. Scrappers, grazers, stalkers, sawtooth, frogleg. Right, what weapons does she have? So we own a blast sling, shadow blast sling. We own a war bow. We could do with a shadow sharp shot bow. We need a sawtooth heart for that. We'll create a job for that. Tripcaster we have. Sling we have. Hunter bow we have. Rope caster, we need a snapmore heart for that. I'll create that job. Got to be ready.
Get the stuff out before you're on the road.
So we need to gather a snapmore heart. I think that's what this episode is going to be. It's going to be a
Don't pass up these goods.
stocking up on resources and
Won't cost you a shard. These aren't
getting
good.
some better weapons. Episode.
Check out these wares. Won't cost you a shard just to
So off we go to a snapmore site. Oh, try not to fall in the water. The snapmores are susceptible to fire, so we'll get ready. Probably put some traps down as well. This is a snapmore site.
You're alert.
Come on then. Oh yeah. One down. He's dead. Did we get a heart? Not on that one. What about the other one? Ah, I've got a lens. That's no good. Right, there's some snap walls over here, so we'll try this side.
That'll help.
And we always need to top up our medicine pouch. Some hunters trying to kill Snapmore over here, so we're going to give him a hand.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
It's down. What did we get?
I'm not sure I'd have done the same. Makes me think. Thank you.
Still don't have a heart. Right, any more? Please tell me there's more than one. Yeah, Snapmores. Oh, I don't think there are any, so let's go back. Let's go back to the other site.
Daybreak. Yesterday's gone.
Oh dear, we've ended up getting attacked by everybody. We'll have to come back. Right, we'll try that again. Try it when we're more prepared.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Okay, they're both dead. What do we get?
Got too much already.
Try that again. So we've got too many modifications. Stealth weave. We're not getting the resources we need. Let's dump some of our modifications. Oh, not that one. Let's try the other Snapmore site again.
Makes this a little easier.
Wow. They're both frozen, so should be easy to kill now. I don't keep getting stuck on trees. Got me, but not quite. It's dead. What do we get? Snapmore
Lucky
heart.
me.
Wonderful. That was more hassle than it was worth. Right, we'll return to the merchant. And we'll have the rope caster. And what else do we need to get? Sharp shot blow, sawtooth heart. Okay, so we'll head off. Is that the same one? Yes, it is. Right, we'll go to the sawtooth area. Oh, great, snap wars. When we wanted them, there were none about, and now all of a sudden there's loads of them.
Damn.
What was that? Oh, it's a stalker. Right, okay. We'll avoid those. Some long legs, I think. What was that? Right, tag that. And there's a second one. Actually, we have corruption arrows now, don't we? So we can shoot them. We can shoot one of them with corruption arrows, and then they'll fight each other. We can also override them if we want to. Right, where was the other one? We need hearts. We don't have. Right, okay, we'll just go back to the merchant then. There's a merchant over here. I didn't see those log piles either. I can sell. I can sell my original ropecaster. Right, so we've got two slings, a hunter bow, a war bow, a tripcaster, a ropecaster. So now I just need a sharp shot bow. So now we're going to head back to. We'll head back into Meridian. Okay, so we're back in Meridian, and we are going to head off to the Hunter's Lodge. Now we have to talk to a guy called Lygan. Don't know if this is the right way, but we'll go through here anyway. No.
Karja may like this heat.
It's up here. I'll take that waypoint off.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Find a sponsor, talk to a cease. Someone over here we need to talk to.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain-hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay. Right, so let's go talk to Assis, which I presume will be up here. And this is a... wow, it's a Thunderjaw.
Just me or do a bunch of people walks? We have places to be.
God of Redmore.
I suppose it's time to go
Excuse
back to work.
us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
That's a bit harsh. Talk to Talana. Where's Talana?
Here, Talana? Assis said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
Assis, what's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So, I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first, becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all the best kills and drink the bar dry.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me. What do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
Okay, no pressure. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers and a Stalker.
Nice to have a break. It's been hard.
There's another side quest over here, but we'll wait for the minute. What have we got? Well, we need some Sawtooths anyway, so we need Sawtooth Hearts, so we'll do that one first. What's this one? Ravager. Ravager. I think we'll fast travel there. Okay, so we're after some Sawtooths. And we're not far from the Stalker territory either, so Hide in the tall grass. There isn't really anyone he can fight, so that was a bit pointless, really. Trying to kill me. Come on.
Pain's drawing back.
Down. Well, what did we get? Sawtooth
Look at
hearts. Wonderful. That's 2 sawtooths. So we still need 1 sawtooth, 2 ravagers and a stalker. What's on the map? Wow, everything's miles away. Ravages are right up here. I think we'll go to the... try and get the stalker first. Okay, so now we're going to try and take on a stalker. Which is round this way. Is it this way? Okay, that's the stalker site, right? really hope there's only one of these. Okay, we have its trophy. What else do we need? Sawtooth and a Ravager. Okay, so it's time to take on the Ravagers. Make sure we've got the right equipment. I need a tripcaster. We also have a shell walker here. Grab the cannon. Take out the Ravagers. Oh, come on. Move. This way, come on.
think I'm in the clear.
It's 2 Ravages. Where is it? There it is.
Keep quiet now.
Right, so now we just need a sawtooth. Okay, the sawtooth's up this way. Try and do this stealthily this time.
Grazers. Can override them if I don't spook them. Low and quiet does it.
To try and loot it without getting detected. Okay, let's head back to Meridian. Okay, so we're going to go see Mr. Assis. It's about this way. Is it this way? Now I'm lost.
The sun is displeased. Machines killing people all over the sun. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. No? Don't want to face my father.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Bones are tired. I've been working too damn hard.
Yeah.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Redmaw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Redmaw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Okay.
Good day.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Redmaw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
Well met.
Go to Lone Light. Where is Lone Light? What's all the way up there? We have a tall neck down here. Probably 2. Right by the stalker site. Okay, we'll fast travel there. Stuck up an ammunition. We'll head off to the tall neck so that we can see the whole of the bottom of the map. And we definitely need to get our medicine pouch topped up. Speaking of medicine, we also need to see if we can make some potions. Don't have any fatty meat. Right, okay. Perhaps have to buy some.
My focus is receiving another signal.
Gathering that medicine. Try and avoid the sawtooth. There's loads of machines around here.
I must be closing in on the signal.
Okay, so I need to get up high. Missed my opportunity there, but here we go. This time, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. You do it. Jump. Oh, yes.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
That was lucky too. Whoa.
Calm, calm. Got it.
Okay. Try not to get killed by the tornado. So we've got an extra skill. We've got 3 skill points. We could do with quiet sprint, and we could also do with scavenger plus increased chance for extra resources when looting down machines. I think we'll go with that. Yeah, and then we'll need quiet sprint next. Right, so we've opened up the bottom of the map. We've got a 2 side quests there. Any down here? Lots to do on this map. Right, so we need to go up here to meet whoever it is that needs our help. Yeah, I think that's the nearest location. Fast travel there, and then we'll go to Lone Light. Okay, so we're heading off now to Lone Light. And we're at level 31. The army are on the march. This is such a nice contrast with the jungle in the south. We'll save at the campfire. So whatever Talana wants us to do is going to be dangerous.
About time you showed up! More Glint Hawks incoming!
Kill the Glint Hawks, okay.
It's down.
Cover. Oh, even more. Wonderful.
Down you go.
Talk to Talana.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here...
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Okay. It's always impressive. Ah, look at the mountains. So pretty. Let's use my ropecaster. Metal flower. Don't mind if I do. More glint hawks.
More Glinthawks.
Catch on fire.
This everywhere. No wonder the Glinthawks were drawn here. Whoever did this must have left tracks. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow. Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one, too. These must be the Snapmaw Hunter. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Nice abs, Aloy.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting Snapmaw hearts for days. I only need one more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
Right. Well, we've got to go for this Snapmaw then. Not that way, we go the other way.
I'm picking up another signal.
There's the Snapmaws.
They know where I am. Be closing in on the signal.
Just done the tonic. Yeah, that's not the quest we wanted.
Okay, they're headed.
Uh-oh, one of the other creatures is after us. Ah! Broadheads.
They're scanning for me.
Right, get away.
Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters.
Right, let's hope that they're going to be happy with it. Oh no, something else is after us now.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
A deal's a deal. And now I can pay off my debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Oh, Talana's here.
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Right, let's go to the campfire. So we have to return to the Hunter's Lodge. Let's get some of these. Snap more. Campfire's up there, is it? First. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. We have to return now to the Hunter's Lodge, and hopefully we'll be accepted, and then we can get on with the rest of our missions. But okay, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for joining me. Please subscribe. Thanks.